Alrighty, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a nice shot of Deb there in the caravan. So in the awning, sitting down there, she's going to, oh, she's shaving your legs. Look at that. And here's Louie and Gail, just turned up just in time to see the performance of Deb shaving a leg. Alrighty, that should freak her out enough for now. Well, good morning guys. We are finally back on the road again after quite some time in Hervey Bay. We've spent about 6 weeks in Hervey Bay and 5 weeks back at home catching up with folks for birthdays and parties and get-togethers and whatnot. We've just come through Apple Tree Creek, and you've got all these trees on the left-hand side. There's been absolutely acres of them. Don't know what they are. Well, we're tossing up between avocado and maybe olive, but I think they might be a bit big for olives. And of course, cane fields. There is now shitloads there. So yeah, so we're on our way to Moore Park. So it's just a short jaunt, probably about 110, 120k. So we'll hopefully be there in a bit over half an hour or so. So just thought we'd let you come along and join the ride, and hope you enjoy another video with us. Alrighty, take it easy, and we'll catch you in Moore Park. Ciao. Alright guys, sorry about the wind if it's making it hard to hear, but we have made it to Moore Park. Moore Park Tourist Park, or Caravan Park, something like that. It's there, and swing around here and we're basically right on the beach. Yeah, wind's come up. It's a little bit fresh here this afternoon. It was an absolutely beautiful day. I mean, there's hardly a cloud in the sky, but yeah, very pretty. No big surf here, so I don't know whether the islands cut that out or whether the swell's just really dead. Not sure, but apparently if you look way down there, there's like a bit of a creek access. I've been told the fishing's good down there, so when we get a chance, we'll get down there and do some fishing. Alright, take it easy. Catch ya. Alright, good morning guys. Just a couple of shots from around the caravan park. Lovely little spot it is here. Nice, peaceful, very quiet, away from nowhere. Ocean was only a couple of 100 meters from us, and just a beautiful spot. And there's a photo of our humble abode. Alright guys, enjoy. Alright guys, how we going? We're down the back of the caravan park. Amenities there, the swim pool just up the back there, the clothesline, and it has got this beautiful, well, I gather it's a lake. I don't exactly know what it is. We'll find out more later on. We only just got here today, but it is full of ducks. And I mean full of ducks. They are just everywhere. So very pretty, really pretty. And yeah, more of the park up in that there. Our van's just over the back there. So yeah, pretty little spot, really nice. Catches. Alright guys, good morning. We're just coming into Moore Park, which is where the caravan park is that we're staying at. We're approximately 20 k's northeast of Bundaberg. Yeah, going for a lovely drive out through the cane fields and some other fruited trees there that we don't know what they are as yet. So what are we paying for diesel? $2.19, which isn't too bad, I suppose, for out here. We did notice some of the ones down in Bundaberg were down around the $2.09, $2.13. So diesel prices are coming down. So we've got an IGA in the town. There's a medical centre there, fitness place, car restoration joint there, and a pub by the looks of it. So looks like a pub we got there. Oh shit, sorry mate. There's not a lot. It's not very big. I don't know what the population is here. But anyway, we'll go for a drive through past the pub. Beach Tavern. So I'm sure while we're here we'll go and check that out. As I say, there's the IG and the little shopping centre there in front of us. So yeah, a little quaint sort of village. So the caravan park, I'll head back up towards the caravan park and we'll show you what goes on up there. So yeah, not a lot here. Fitness place, a pharmacy, medical centre, a kids play club type thing, creche or whatever they call them. Anyway, yeah, the shops. That's it for the shops in there and the servo. And we'll just take you for a bit of a drive up through, the residential part, I gather you call it, of Moore Park. Now, I think there is a bowling club here as well. On the way out there this morning, I think I saw a bowling club, but yeah, it is the residential side of it. So, like I say, it's not very big. I suppose there might be 1,000 people out here. Might be a little bit more. But some really old homes, and obviously some, well, there's a brand new one by the looks of it. It's just being built. So, yeah, there's a real mixture of old and new through here. But yeah, nice and pretty. It's on the beach. So I don't know why they call it Moore Park. I don't know why they don't call it Moore Beach. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, some really old places here. Good, very old places, and like I say, some new ones. So there's a bit of I think that's a dam in there to your right, and up around the caravan park it is full of ducks, absolutely chockers. So caravan park is over there to your right, more houses up there to the left, but excuse me, there you go. Well, there's what I think is a bowling club there to the left. Yes, so there is another little club there. But anyway, a few parks, tennis courts, the memorial for the Aussie diggers there, and a little shop there. And I just missed the caravan park. There you go. All right. So as you can see there, we're right on the ocean, and I'll just hang around to the right here. So, like I say, there's the ocean. This is the Moore Park Surf Life Saving Club. There's the caravan park there, set of swings and whatnot. Coffee van, they were here this morning when I left. So, but yeah, they're having a lovely time. They're not don't look like they're overly busy. So, skate park up there, so that'll keep the kids amused. Not that I think there's too many kids around here, but anyway. So yeah, bowling club over the back there that you can see. You can see the Aussie flag there with the Anzac Memorial, and the entrance to the park. Now I think the park's got something like Oh, excuse me. About, I don't know, 70 odd sites, I think. Little area that's unpowered, so most of the sites have got power. Got dated amenities, but very nice. So they're still very clean and tidy and all the rest of it. But yeah, nice little spot. So and there's the lake down there, full of ducks. There's millions of the bloody things there. So anyway, guys, we'll catch you later. Bye. Good afternoon, guys. Just while we're here in Bundaberg, I'm out travelling on my lonesome. Debs back at the van. I just thought I'd come for a trip out to around Oaks Beach, and this is Port Bundaberg that we're going through at the moment. Yeah, a fair bit of bushland between here and Bundaberg itself, but obviously another nice quaint little village, a couple of old places, a couple of new. So yeah, I just thought I'd come for a run out here. Plus there's a place out here somewhere that's given cheap fuel. Everywhere else at the moment around here we're paying anywhere between $2.08 and $2.20 odd. So yeah, this place out here apparently is $1.93 or so. The Petrol Spy app has told us. So Wharf Drive, although that's all blocked off, that's a pain in the bum, but have a go at the size of some of these bloody buildings. Jesus. These, well, I go to their sort of silos, I don't know what's in them, whether it's sugar cane or whatever, but they're bloody massive. Bloody hell, they're big. Yeah, if you're looking for a man shed, you want to grab one of these, mate. You'll be able to get the house and every conceivable thing you could think of in there. I tell you, they are absolutely massive sheds. So yeah, we're just going to go for a drive around here and see what's here. You'll be able to get an idea of what you can see there on the left hand side there. It is a big shed. I mean, looking at it, you could probably fit, well, it goes on for a while, you probably fit about bloody 3 or 4 bloody football fields in them. I'll do a bit of a U-ey up here and give you a look back on it, and we'll just turn in here that way. Then I don't know whether we're allowed to go down here, but yeah, so this is Port Botany, so I can't, in saying that, I can't see any ships, but obviously there must be a loading terminal here somewhere. That might be a bit of a loading terminal there up to the left. So, a couple of big fuel tanks there by the looks of it. I'll just take a quick drive down here, and then I'd say we'd have to go out the way that we came. So I should have actually taken it there. Alright, here we go. We'll just jump over here. This guy's loaded up with sand by the looks of it. Oh yeah, so that's the loading terminal there in front of us. There's the water. So yeah, no ships in there at the moment, but this is the size of that shed. It is massive. So like I say, I'm not sure what they store in there, whether it's sugar cane, which seems to be likely, or it's wheat. So yeah, don't know, but anyway, there's the river there on your left. So there's I don't know whether we've got a dead end that we're going into here. Molasses, that big thing there said Bundaberg molasses. Alright, so and it looks like there's a dead end here, so we might just do a U-ey. So that was the port of Bundaberg port. But these containers here on the left that you can see, the second one, well, the second one to what we're looking at, there's a big sign on there that said Bundaberg molasses, the leader in liquid feed. There you go, Bundaberg molasses. Oh, okay. Alright, so I don't know whether that's got anything to do with the buildings over there, but anyway, I'll turn you off for a moment. It looks like we've got a bit of a harbour over here, so I'll get over there and then I'll flick you back on again. Alright, catch ya. Alright guys, well it looks like we've made it to the marina. Couple of seafood places around here. Obviously a good place for them, right on the entrance to the Burnett River. So there's your marina, a lot of money sitting in there, and then if I pan round to the left here, then there's all the maintenance at the dock. So everything that you can see that's sort of from those couple of tall masts there slightly to the right, there's 3 tall masts there, everything there and on to over here further is all in dry dock. So they're all having some sort of maintenance where they're cleaning hulls or repairing holes or whatever, and there is some massive bloody boats in there, absolutely massive, like there's lots and lots of money. But yeah, some of them, there's some big cruisers there that would look like they're pushing like 60 plus foot. So as I say, those 3 masts that were down there, that's all off, I know it's 2 ships, so it's quite massive. But we'll take you for a little run over here. So like I say, there's the river there, and excuse the bumpy road, but that's all they've given us. So lucky I got the old listen. But yeah, so I don't know how big the ships are that come in here, but obviously the tugs must have to do a pretty bloody good job. But anyway, there's the entrance to the ocean, and as you can see, the water is dirty as. Well, as you know, we've had rain up and down the east coast of Australia near enough. We had some flooding back at home there about 4 weeks ago, 3rd time in 12 months. Council's doing a great job. And up here you can see the remnants of water laying everywhere, and of course chocolate covered rivers. So anyway, that's Bundaberg Harbour and the entrance to the ocean. So I'll leave you with that, and then we'll give you a look a little bit later on once we get to Oaks Beach and Bagara and along those other places along the coastline here. Alright guys, take it easy, have a great day. Ciao. Morning guys, we're back again. We went to the house here of Harold and Colin Toft. Now they were the inventors of some of the machinery for the sugarcane industry up there in Queensland. Developed quite a lot of stuff, and this wheel here is actually one that they developed for cutting the cane. So we're also the 3rd largest raw sugar supplier in the world, and this is the original bell that they had for knockoff and dinner time. A lot of farm machinery in there, an amazing place to go and visit. It was just astonishing, and beautiful grounds around it. Now, in those grounds as well, and some of the gentlemen there that also helped them out, in the grounds as well was Bert Hinkler's Arvo Baby, the little plane that he flew a lot of records in and set a lot of new standards for aviation. It was quite astounding what he did. That's the plane there. They also had some simulators there that you could have a fly in, and his original house that was brought back. Alright guys, welcome to Gin Gin. say good morning everyone first, I suppose. Little town of Gingin, west of Bundaberg. Never been here before, so seems like it's spread out a bit, but not overly big by the looks of it. But anyway, we don't know until we get further into town. Got a golf course on the outside of town, looked in very good nick, so but no one on it. Still asleep. Yeah, don't know. 7-day Adventist church here, if anyone's interested. Post office. There's Childers. Where's the main street? I suppose main street's to the right. Alrighty, well, we'll jump down the main street and see what we can see for you. Tennis courts there in front of us. Kids play area up there.
You're right, my side, honey.
Yeah, that one. Alright, so the main street looks fairly big.
Yeah.
Anzac Memorial there on the right. What was that, love?
RV friendly.
RV friendly town, yeah. Gingin Hotel, 1878. So, looks like we got most things in town. A bottle over there, hair care, another pub there. So that's 2 pubs so far and a golf club.
Hot bread, Fred.
Hot bread, Fred. All right, there's one to look out for.
Country meats.
Yeah, big pharmacy over there. Doctors, real estate, camping and auto, hardware. That's where we should have a look. We're gonna get a piece for our curtain rod. I broke it this morning trying to clean out the aircon, which looks like it had never been cleaned out. So, a few caravans here in town. There's a bakery, yeah. There's so yeah.
Hardware.
Another hardware. Alrighty, yeah. Well, I've got someone right behind me. Looks like oh, sorry, mate. Okay, he's trying to get in. Okay, well that looks like it was the main street of town. We were wondering how big it was going to be compared to Childers, and obviously it's probably half the size or a quarter of the size of Childers.
Lots of vans.
Yeah, lots of vans coming through here. Another motor in there. Servo down the bottom here. We'll do a U-E down here and go back into town. So that's the town of Gingin. What are we paying for diesel? $2.17. So it's not too bad. Price of diesel is definitely starting to come down. So, and all the trucks stop outside this servo down here, so I don't know whether he's any cheaper, but there's, well, it must be a good feed, I don't know. I'd say burn the trucks here.
Price.
Hey?
Oh, $2.15.
$2.17. Well, we've got 2 lots of diesel. Premium diesel and a standard diesel, so obviously must be a good feed.
They probably have hot showers. A lot of the truck stops, they say,
Okay.
when you see lots of trucks, they have hot showers for them.
So
what's there right in front of us with all those cars?
I don't know, right? We'll see if we can find out what that is, but there's a fair few cars there. I didn't see the information center. What is it?
Caravan parks.
Oh yeah, there's a smash repair there, and obviously some other business as well. Yeah, alright, so that's Gingin. Not a bad. Starburst Diner. Looks like they don't do too bad. So, yeah, nice little town. Clean, neat, tidy. Not a great deal of parks or anything we've seen, but anyway, so...
Got a hospital.
Got a hospital? Oh, well, there you go. Got a hospital. That's a bonus. We might duck into this hardware up here and see whether we can find what we need for our curtain rod to get that repaired. So yeah, there's another one up here, love. So, anyway, that is the town of Gingin. There's a servo there, 219, so that seems to be the consensus. 219, 220. Traveller's Rest and Hardware is up there. Alright, well, I'll jump out into this lane. What's up? Oh, Rasmussen gets very frustrated.
Oh, you frustrated.
Yeah, 215 for diesel. Oh, there you go. There's a cheaper one again. Alright folks, well that's all the gin. Yeah, we'll go and have a bit of a wander around. We might get some lunch here, fresh prawns and fish.
Oh, there he is.
Alright, so
we'll be back.
That's where we might be going for our
Lunch.
Our lunch. Oh mate, you gonna go or you not? That's the boy. Yeah. Queenslanders, you gotta give them an invitation.
Careful.
Alright guys, take it easy, talk to you soon. Catch ya. On another one of our trips, we went out to a little place called Gin and the Railway Museum out there. Really, really nice place. Not a lot to see, but definitely spend an hour plus there. I'll show you a bit around, a couple of videos. Alright. Well, good morning guys. We found this little museum in Gin, just on the outskirts of town. A lot of nice little memorabilia, most of it farming, agriculture, but also a reasonable amount on the railway. And there's an old station there with the Gin sign. Old carriage up there, like I say, a bit of farm machinery there in the distance, and this main drag there. But this old girl here, the Bunyip, a beautiful old steam loco. I mean, could do with a little bit of restoration. Got no wheels, the poor bugger, but just the history. Yeah, nice big stack up there, and it ceased work in 1962, and it commenced work in 1896. So it had about 65 years or so of service. But yeah, I'll give you a little bit more video of up a little bit further. All right, catch ya. Alrighty, so this is a combination of the locals and the Aboriginal people, and it's a signature of the meeting place for stories, songs and yarns. So yeah, it was put together by like I say, the locals, and I won't try and pronounce the Aboriginal people's name, I'm sorry for that, but yeah, it's something that brought the locals and the Aboriginal people together. Alright. Okay, so here's a little bit more of the railway siding that they've got in the Gin station. The old guards, train carriage there, and it looks like another guards carriage train there as well, and a couple of other carriages, some timber logging trains. Yeah, it's nothing flash, but it's definitely worth a look. There's a maintenance shed up there with a crane. Let's see if I can zoom in on that for you. Yeah, so like I say, it's well looked after, maintained. Lovely place. Yeah, definitely worth a look. You're not going to spend a day in here, but it's definitely worth just having a look at history, which I reckon is great. Alright, catch us later. Alright, how you going guys? A further adventure from our little run out here to Gin, and we're in the Bundaberg tunnel. So the length is 192 metres. It's in rock. It's unlined and unsupported, so supposedly it's the longest unsupported man-made tunnel, I think, in the southern hemisphere. I'm not sure. They don't actually state that on the board. Data date constructed was 1883 to 1884, so it was out of rock and it was all it was all hand built. So supposedly we can drive through it. They reckon you can't get the motorhomes through it, but if a train can get through it, I'm hoping this one can. So okay, there it is, the tunnel.
Bit creepy.
Well, supposedly it's full of bats.
Oh great, I've got the window.
No, so am I, that's alright. Well, pretty cool.
Very cool. Is the window open?
Oh, excuse me, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
there they
yeah.
are.
No, they're birds. They weren't bats. But yeah, so all dug by hand out of rock. And totally unsupported. So hopefully it doesn't decide to unsupport itself while we're
No,
here.
that's it, that's it.
Okay. Alrighty. So there you go. That's the Bundaberg tunnel, railway tunnel. It was built back in 1833 to 1834 to connect the train line from Mount Perry to North Bundaberg. So we're back out on the other side, so cool.
That was cool.
Something a little bit different, some nice farmland around here, so
You have to go back through it?
yep. Yeah, otherwise I don't know where this road takes us, but there's some beautiful countryside here, and some moody cows down there.
Moody cows.
Yeah, moody cows. Oh dear, dear, dear. Alright, well, just for good measure, let's do it again.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Did you show us this on a site somewhere?
Excuse me.
Just rings like that. As soon as we went through it, I thought, oh,
Nah, it might have been glowworm tunnels you were thinking of.
no.
Anyway,
Put your lights on.
they're on.
Oh, they're on. It's pretty bloody cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if it gets maintained. It would have to for them to leave it open.
The only part that might get maintained is just the road itself. There's nothing to maintain on the tunnel.
Mm.
The tunnel's dug, it's out of rock. You don't have to do anything to it. I suppose they may inspect it every now and again for cracks or something like that, but
You'll see the day there'll be cages there. You won't be able to drive through.
yeah, I'm sure that'll be the case. All the goodies will bloody come up and go, oh, it's heritage, you can't do that, you can't do that.
What do they say?
You know. Well, there you go.
Very good. Very good.
Something a little bit different. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah, we'll see you in the next vid. Okay. Alright guys, just a little bit of an added bonus here. That little building that you can see is the Bundaberg State School. That's correct. It consists of one shed, and
It's not active though.
it's not active anymore, but obviously it was. Don't know when it closed down. Up to your right, there's a toilet up there for maybe the boys or the girls, and you can just see one underneath the tree there on the left hand side, which I gather is another toilet block. So yeah, they've big state school sitting out here at Bundaberg.
What is that?
Bundaberg. I think I've got that right. You know what we're like with names. Anyway, yeah, just thought we'd show you that, sitting there in the middle of nowhere.